Hello everybody and welcome to TheWinDuck. In my hands I've got the Lumia 640 XL, which was my daily driver for almost 3 weeks now, and in this video we're gonna take a final look at it and I will tell you why I prefer the Lumia 640 XL over the Lumia 830 in some areas. So I will see you after the intro, please stay tuned. First of all, we want to take a closer look at the ports and the buttons, and we will just start at the bottom where we will find the micro USB port for charging and data transfer. On the left side there's completely nothing, and on the top there's the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the right side you will find the power button as well as the volume rocker. Sadly there's no dedicated camera button, but of course we can't expect everything on such a low-end budget phone. Then, speaking of the cameras, on the back we've got a 13 megapixel camera with an LED flash, and on the front a 5 megapixel camera. That's it for the ports and the buttons. I will talk about the build quality and the design in the next part. The Lumia 640 XL I have here comes with this matte orange plastic back, but this doesn't really matter because all Lumia 640 XL devices come with a matte back cover. Now if we talk about the Lumia 640, then it gets a little bit more complicated because there are also glossy versions. But we don't want to talk about the Lumia 640, we want to talk about the XL version. And here I have to say this plastic back feels very nice. It's got a very nice feeling to it, and it feels much more premium than you would expect it from a device of this price range. I already said that in the Lumia 535 review, but here you can just see a huge difference again of the quality. It just feels again much more premium, and the Lumia 535 already did feel kind of premium, but due to this matte back it also can feel a bit rough sometimes, but nothing really not that bad. And also those edges are a bit hard, especially since the device is that big, and when you have to stretch your finger here to get to the top or something else, then it can feel a bit hard, but still I think overall a very nice feeling, very nice look and feel here with the Lumia 640 XL. And what I really like is that you can easily remove the back cover. I mean, it's just very nice to have this premium build quality. The device feels very sturdy, but you still can remove the back cover, and as said, very easy. It's very easy to remove, and this isn't the case on the Lumia 830. There I always hurt my finger when I want to remove it. And also the Lumia 535, there are always I always think I will break the phone. But here it's very nice, easy, and I will do it right here on the camera, of course. Now I'm behind the camera, so it is a little bit harder. Now this is very bad. I told you that it's very easy to remove, and now I don't. I know why. I just cut my fingernails. That's why I don't get it off. So maybe we'll just leave that out. But it's very easy to remove. But sorry, it didn't. I couldn't really show it right now. Now the buttons. At first I was really disappointed because I wasn't used to it, and I felt like they're very hard to press, but actually it isn't that bad. I think they're too too easy to press, or yeah, too soft now. First I thought it's too hard, but now too soft. But why did I think it's too hard or so hard to press? Those buttons are very thin, and because of the size, which I wasn't used to, I just always didn't press at the ideal point, so that was the problem. But now I'm okay with it, and you don't really have to use the power button that often because we've got double tap to wake up and also double tap to turn off the display. The design, nothing really special, it's the normal Lumia design, but here we've now got the black buttons instead of in the same color as the cover itself. So overall, very impressed by the build quality and also the design. So that's it for this part. I was really surprised by the very good quality of the display here on the Lumia 640 XL. But before we go too much into the details, I just want to give you the basic specifications. We've got a 5.7 inch screen with a resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels. This gives us a PPI of 258. We've also got a IPS LCD panel with nice viewing angles, and glance screen, as well as double tap to wake up and double tap to turn off the display are supported, which is a nice thing. As said before, I'm really surprised and satisfied with the screen here on the Lumia 640 XL, but there's something you have to keep in mind. Because we only have a 720p screen here or resolution on such a huge display, you will notice some pixels. I don't say that it's particularly bad, but still you have to keep in mind that you don't have a very high-res screen here on the Lumia 640 XL. Especially with some phones you will notice some pixels, but it's not too bad after all. Just something you maybe want to keep in mind. That's it for the resolution. I think it's still very acceptable for the price point. Another aspect of the display I want to talk about is the brightness, and here I have to say I'm completely satisfied. Why? It's just because I was able to use the phone with auto brightness in nearly 100% of the time, and that's just something I really appreciate, because on my Lumia 830 this value is lower. I would say I'm probably around 85 to 90%, still very good, but there I sometimes have the problem that the display is too dark, and I never experienced that with the Lumia 640 XL. So definitely very satisfied with the brightness, with the auto brightness here on the Lumia 640 XL. But also with the highest brightness and lowest brightness, or especially with the highest brightness, I could just always read what's on the screen, and definitely very good brightness here on the Lumia 640 XL. Great job, Microsoft. When we talk about the screen, of course we also need to talk about the colors, and here again I'm really satisfied. We've got nice colors, natural colors, and yeah, they just look very nice. Here we've got a blue, and as you can see it looks very nice. On the camera it looks light, but it's a dark blue. Here also the yellow, very nice yellow in my opinion. Definitely nothing to complain about. I just will quickly go through those colors. As you can see, they look very nice. Also the black is very deep, nothing to complain about. Of course you will find deeper blacks, but still very nice black. Then the yellow, also nice yellow, maybe a bit warm. on the warmer side, but definitely a nice white. But I would say the colors, they surprised me here on the Lumia 640 XL. Now the viewing angles of the 5.7-inch screen are also very good, as you can see. Of course the colors get a little bit washed out, but in my opinion those viewing angles are very stable, very good. Of course we also have the reflection here, but overall very satisfied, again, especially when we consider the price point. This is just a beautiful screen. Another nice feature of the Lumia 640 XL is glance screen. It's just very convenient to quickly check the time and also the date without having to turn on the display. But here on the Lumia 640 XL we have a kind of limited glance screen, because here if we compare it to the Lumia 830, you can see we can also see the background image and some more information. Also we could display the weather here. That's not possible with the Lumia 640 XL. That's just something you have to keep in mind if you're used to this more featureful glance screen on the Lumia 830. Then still I think it's great to have the glance screen on the Lumia 640 XL. Another feature I really appreciate to have on my phones is the double tap to wake up gesture, but also here on the Lumia 640 XL we can turn off the display because we have update 2 and we've got the navigation bar on screen. And that's also one reason why I prefer the on-screen navigation bar, just to be also able to press, or not to press, to double tap on the screen and turn off the display. Some very nice features here also on this budget phone. Very nice to have them. While I would love to have a slightly sharper display, the 720p resolution is actually a good thing in terms of battery life. In the Lumia 640 XL we've got a massive 3000 mAh battery, and with this capacity I got through 1 day without any problems, and most of the time actually through 2 days. It may also be possible to get through 3 days, but I never achieved that. So if you want to know more about the battery life, please check out the review on my site. There we will have values, how long did I use the phone and so on. The link will be down in the video description. Now, of course, when you have such a huge battery, there is also the battery charging time, and here on the Lumia 640 XL it takes a bit longer with 4 hours of charging time. But since you have such a huge battery, you don't really have to charge the battery. You don't really have to fully charge the battery. You can also leave the house with 70% and get through the day without any problems. So definitely very satisfied with the battery life here on the Lumia 640 XL. Now I also want to talk about the speaker, and I will just play this video where I checked out the gaming performance of the Lumia 640 XL. But I know it's probably not the best example, but still you will get an idea how the speaker performs here on the Lumia 640 XL.
Hello everybody and welcome to TheWinDuck. I already uploaded a gaming test video of the Lumia 640 XL, and there I promised you that I will also check out Asphalt 8 on the device, and that's what we're gonna do right now. But before we start, I just want to let you know that I sometimes...
So as you probably saw, we've got a backfiring speaker. That's something I don't really like because of course the sound gets away from you. But still the positioning here at the top next to the camera isn't too bad after all. I think it's better than if it would have been here at the bottom, because here I think you block it more easily. Here at the bottom, at the top, sorry, because we also have the camera here, at least I don't block the speaker too much. For the speaker quality, I don't want to really talk too much about it because I don't really use it that often, so I also don't really care about it. It's okay, it's loud enough, that's something I can tell you, but nothing more. If I listen to music, I just use the 3.5mm headphone jack, and I would advise you to do that as well, because yeah, the speaker isn't the best one. Let's say it this way. Now let's talk about the picture quality of the Lumia 640 XL. As I already told you before, we've got a 13 megapixel camera with an LED flash on the back, and on the front we've got a 5 megapixel selfie camera. So what's really great about the Lumia 640 XL is that we get Lumia Camera 5, which, as you just saw, launches very quickly. This is just awesome, this performance here with the Lumia Camera 5 on the Lumia 640 XL. And what's also great about this camera app is that we've got all those manual controls like the focus and so on. And yeah, it's just a very quick and responsive camera app here on the Lumia 640 XL. We can take, of course we can also take videos with a maximum of 30 frames per second at 1080p. Something we sadly don't have is a dedicated camera button, so you have to, if you want to quickly launch the camera, you will have to set the camera, a quick toggle for the camera here. But yeah, that's basically it with the camera app, sorry. Now the picture quality, I was really surprised. We've got some nice detailed pictures here with the bee here. And yeah, just they look very, very nice in my opinion. Here we've got some more pictures. Again, very detailed. Here those flowers. I will give you some more pictures in full screen afterwards, so don't worry. But as said, really nice picture quality here. I had some problems with the focus also when taking videos. The focus is a bit slow but still acceptable. So really great camera quality here. You would never expect such a good camera on such a low-end, no, it's not a low-end phone. I always want to say it's a low-end phone, but it's just a great phone with a low price. That's the right term. Okay, great camera, you will see some pictures now. Of course, we also need a short video sample. We're recording with the Lumia 640 XL here with the back camera at 30 frames per second with 1080p, and as you can see, the video looks very nice here on the Lumia 640 XL. That's a quick video sample here on the Lumia 640 XL. The Lumia 640 XL comes with the latest version of Windows Phone with update 2, and what I really like about it is that we've got a new settings app with those categories, so you can quickly jump between them and you can also search for specific settings, which we'll do right now so I can show you that we've got update 2. So I definitely like that here on the Lumia 640 XL to have the latest version, and I can't wait to get it also on my Lumia 830. Of course, I'm also looking forward to Windows 10 Mobile, but at the moment I'm completely fine here with Update 2 on the Lumia 640 XL. Also some quick thoughts about the performance. Since we've got Windows Phone, everything runs very smooth here, or not everything, but the system runs very smooth. As you can see here, no problems at all. Just runs very smooth here on the Lumia 640 XL. Sometimes it takes a bit long to resume apps, but we know that from Windows Phone, so I'm okay with it. Of course, I would wish that this would be faster, but anyway, I'm used to it. Yeah, nothing really to say more here about the performance. If you want to check out how the gaming performance is, then check out the videos in descriptions. I already played Asphalt 8 and some other games. Good performance here with the Snapdragon 400 and the 1GB of RAM. That's it for the performance. Now let's round up the Lumia 640 XL review with some final thoughts. I think you already heard it during the review that I'm really satisfied with the device and I can definitely recommend it to you. But just once again, I want to tell you what you're getting when you buy the device. So you get a great build quality with a very nice feeling to it. Then you get an overall brilliant display with an absolutely amazing auto brightness. The sharpness could be a little bit better. I would wish for a 1080p display, but once again, we can't expect everything on such a budget phone. We've got a very strong battery life. I almost all the time got through 2 days with only one charge. That's definitely something that's also great to have. We've got an acceptable speaker, not the best placement on the back, but still it's loud enough. And also on the back we've got a great camera, 13 megapixel camera, and we overall have a great camera experience with the Lumia Camera 5, and we can produce some very nice pictures. You've also got the newest Windows Phone experience with Update 2, that's definitely also nice to have, and overall a good performance. Multitasking could be slightly better sometimes, but still for the price point I would say it's acceptable. So at the end of the day, a very nice phone, and yeah, for the price, just a great device. That's it for the review. I hope you like it. Please give it a thumbs up and share it wherever you want. And yeah, that should be it. I hope I see you the next time, and please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos. Thank you so much for watching.